Anambra State bans female students from wearing miniskirt to school. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. As schools in Anambra State are set to reopen for the 2023 academic section, the government of Anambra State has banned the wearing of mini-length uniforms in schools. The Commissioner of Education, Professor Ngozi Chuma-Ude, announced this during an interactive meeting with educational secretaries of public and mission schools held at Asibeb Hall, Awka, Anambra State. According to the post which was shared on the Anambra State Ministry of Education's Facebook page, the commissioner condemned the growing trend of putting on mini-length uniforms in schools, saying it goes against the acceptable dress code for the schools in the state and the country at large. According to the commissioner, a student should look smart, well-groomed, project positive vibes, and not be indecently dressed for school. She added that the acceptable length for uniform in the state remains knee-length and are not above the knee, as it is fast becoming the norm. The commissioner charged the educational secretary to ensure schools comply with the directive and salvage the future of the students of Anambra State. She charged the participants to infuse the right morals and discipline in students so they'll grow to be rational human beings, showing them there is more to life. Ministry of Education, Anambra State post on Facebook read thus: Anambra bans wearing of mini-length uniforms in school. Anambra State has banned the wearing of mini-length uniforms in school across the state. The Commissioner of Education, Prof. Ngozi Chuma-Ude, made this known during an interactive meeting with educational secretaries of public and mission schools held at Asibeb Hall, Awka, in Anambra State. The Commissioner condemned the growing trend of putting on mini-length uniforms in schools, saying it goes against acceptable dress codes for schools in the state. According to the Commissioner, the students should look smart, well-groomed, project positive vibes, and not be indecently dressed for school. She added that the acceptable length for uniforms in the state remains knee-length and not above the knee, as is fast becoming the norm. The Commissioner charged the educational secretaries to ensure schools comply with the directive and salvage the future of Anambra State's pupils and students. You are the foundation. You control the formative years of the children. Let us infuse the right morals and discipline in students so that they grow to be rational human beings, showing them there is more to life. If we fail to get it right at this stage, we have failed to project the future of the children, she said. The education secretaries met with the commissioner to discuss the way forward as the next academic section commences on the 19th of September 2022. Very, very, very good. Some people, I'm seeing here, some people are writing, what would they wear? Confused government. How is it confused government? It's like you did not listen to the news very well, this person. They are not saying they should not wear school uniform. They are saying they should not wear school uniforms too short. You know, everything concerning this era, this new era, this generation is different. It's different. That's those days, What happens is our parents will, that time our parents will sew school uniform for us that is 2 size or 3 size. But if possible, if you are somebody that maybe you are in primary, or should I say what they call it now is basic, you are in basic 2. If possible, that uniform, if you wear them for 1 year, 2 years, if that's uniform, they okay, if you maintain and wear for you 3 years, even 4 years, if you use a complete primary school. But today, the reverse is the case. Children, I don't go tell you where their length go reach. Some of them, if they don't grow, even if they sew it for them well, they will still go and even have it adjusted. Some have it slim fitted to, to hold their bodies. We know these things now. We know these things. So it is only right. This is a wake-up call for parents as well. But especially those ones where they did. It should stretch even beyond, to me, it should stretch beyond Anambra State. You should watch them very well. Watch them very, very well. And though in some universities itself, there are things you wear to and they will not permit you to enter. But I think we have to catch them young and to form this habit, to make this habit, part of them is from when they're still in their formative years, in their basic, that time they are in primary or secondary schools. Somebody is saying, what will they wear? Confused government. Should they tie a wrapper? And in reply, somebody wrote, yes, they should tie a wrapper if they don't have any skirt that is above knee level. Congrats to the Commission of Education. I sincerely hope other ministries of education in various states will make sure this is a law and implement it. Ask me, what is wrong in wearing miniskirt? Is miniskirt the causes of bad governments in our country or state? You don't understand. You cannot say this. Maybe you don't have a child that wears it. In our society today, let me remind you that we live in a society where the women bear the brunt for almost everything. You're encouraging them to wear miniskirts. Tomorrow, if they harass on the road, then go say you asked for it by how you dressed. Yes, now. They will say you asked for it by how you dressed. Yes, they should. Okay. If they're children of God, they should ask God for the ideal clothes they should put on. And God will be faithful enough to tell them and leave them, because the promise is children of gifts hearing from Him. Are you really serious? My goodness. It's not that serious now. This is a great thing coming from Anambra State. Igbos are decent people. Keep it up even to the universities everywhere. God bless you and keep you. God bless and keep this government in Jesus' name. Sincerely, this is actually a very good one. And it should go beyond just, what they put on. They should spread it to other areas of their life, Sincerely, if you have seen where children of this generation gather and what they discuss about, it will fear you. As a parent, you're going to tell yourself, saying, no, you're not doing enough. I'm telling you. That is why somebody who is coming out is saying, so what is now wrong in wearing miniskirt? What is wrong is they're not adults. As adults, you can wear your miniskirt if you like. Even though we have no cover clothes. We go not say we don't know what they do, but not as a child. You understand me? It should be inculcated in them that, look, dressing like this is indecent. So that when they now grow and decide want to dress indecently, and they're going to say anything with them see them get now. Or what do you want me to say? All right. My dear Commissioner for Education, may God bless you more than 1,000,000 times, enrich your family and grant you health and prosperity. I have not seen you before, but I sincerely promise you that I will present all your cases before the altar of the Most High. You don't know what parents are passing through. You don't know. People who are coming out to say what is wrong with you don't have a daughter. If you have a daughter, you understand the moral values of this present generation is so decayed. Our parents, the parents of this generation, they now have more work to do on their children. And it is even this period that parents do not even have time, because this period, both parents are working. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.